Imagine if the creators of the Yellow Funny Man movie were chosen to make a movie about Super Mario. Wouldn't that be hilarious? Wait, what?
Stomping Koopas.
In all seriousness, after seeing Illumination milk Despicable Me dry, my hopes for this movie were waning a bit. Now that all this stuff has come out, this is the best looking Illumination movie by far, and today I want to look at some of the posters in more detail. This first poster is absolutely gorgeous. The first thing that catches my eye here is how intense Bowser appears. He's turned towards his minions, but his gaze is directed right at his end goal: defeating Mario. Moving down, I think it's funny how Luigi is sidelined again by his big brother, but you gotta love the stupid grin on his face. Right below Luigi, we have Donkey Kong holding one of his barrels. I'm a big fan of his design, but I'll talk more about that later. Everything they've shown of Peach so far, I've absolutely loved, and this is no different. And Toad also has a place down here in the corner, along with the Mushroom Kingdom. Moving over to the bottom left corner here, we can see Bowser's castle built into a volcano. Very fitting, since Bowser's levels usually take place in this kind of environment. Finally, we see a blue Koopa with wings. This is just perfect, as it explains a lot about our spiny-shelled friends. I adore what they're doing with Bowser's army by making different units of Koopas within it. This poster has so much depth to it. I rate it a 10 out of 10. Second, we have this poster of Mario jumping his way through a number of enemies. One big thing I notice here is that the piranha plants are mechanical, so I'm thinking this is a practice course that Peach designed for Mario. I don't know if I love these guys, but it's an interesting take on them. The rest of the poster looks very on brand. This whole thing looks like a 5-year-old's Mario Maker level. I'll give this one a 6 out of 10. It's got some iconic stuff in it, and I like seeing some enemies we haven't seen yet. Next up, we have Rainbow Road. This poster gives us a good visual of Peach in her biking gear. It also introduces us to some Kongs I have never seen before. My guess is that these are new characters since DK is getting his own kingdom this time around. Also, this guy right here looks very much like Diddy, but he's wearing a white hat, so I'm not too sure. We got some shots of Rainbow Road in the trailer, but this one appears more interstellar, so I'm hoping we'll get to see Rosalina. Either way, I rate this poster 9 out of 10. Next, we got our boy Donkey Kong here smashing some barrels. We also get a nice look at the Kong's village. They really nailed the jungle feel of this. I like how the path spirals around this rock here. It reminds me of the level design in the game. DK himself is looking excellent. He appears to be a mix of his new and old school design, which is definitely working. I'm really excited to see more of our man DK here. I can see him getting his own movie if this one does well. It already seems like they're trying to expand on his side of things, so I don't think that's impossible. I give this poster an 8 out of 10. I'd give it more if we got to see at least another Kong, and I'm seriously wondering where Diddy is. Alright, now we get a good look at what Luigi is up to. Looks like Luigi is going to be the one in need of saving this time. I think this was a smart choice. Seeing Peach being kidnapped is tired. I'm really glad she's getting some much needed character development in this story. It looks like Luigi's gonna run into some Shy Guys in the movie, and then they're gonna take him away to Bowser. I'm glad we're getting appearances of many different types of Mario enemies. The Shy Guys also have their own balloon here, which is cute. Overall, this poster is nice. I give it an 8 out of 10. The next poster we're taking a look at is this one of Bowser holding a superstar. I think it's pretty cool how they are making the superstar a coveted item in this movie, as a callback to Mario 64. Bowser himself just looks amazing. Jack Black already stole the show with his performance, and I can't wait to see more of him in theaters. We also get to see some goofy penguins down here. Seems like these guys are gonna have a minimal role in the movie, but it is cool to see them nonetheless. I give this poster an 8 out of 10. Moving on, we get a look at Toad. Toad is getting a more major part in this movie than I thought he would, but his role as a mentor to Mario after he ends up in this world makes sense. It's really cute how he has this big backpack and carries a stick like he's a seasoned traveler. Definitely a nod at Captain Toad. I also hope Toadette makes an appearance in this film. Illumination has shown us a lot so far, but I have a feeling they still have some tricks up their sleeves. As a side note, these environments look insane. They really knocked it out of the park adapting the game world to this medium. I give this poster another 8 out of 10. Here we have another poster of Bowser and his army, this time featuring Kamek as his right-hand man. I think it's great how Kamek is treated as a higher up in Bowser's army. It's very fitting for him because he's always doing Bowser's dirty work. This poster really shows the scale of Bowser's army. He's being treated as a true villain, and I am here for it. I give this one a 9 out of 10. The final poster we're going to be taking a look at today is this one of Peach, Mario, and Toad taking in the view of the Mushroom Kingdom. You really get a sense of the vastness and verticality of the Mushroom Kingdom, especially with the floating islands in the sky. I'll give this one a 9 out of 10. It's definitely wallpaper material. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed hearing my thoughts on these posters, and I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below.